Hi folks, Max from Galaxy Note 3 root.com for this week's ROM review for the T-Mobile Galaxy Note 3, and also you can install this on Canadian or SM9005, the international LTE model. Check out Infamous ROM. This is based on the latest Android 4.4.2, and I really love this ROM. This is by XA developer Jameson904. He's been making some excellent ROMs, Infamous ROMs. I'm sure some of you remember, but his latest edition of the T-Mobile KitKat ROM is pretty cool. It comes with minimal number of apps, just the apps you need. Of course, you get all of the necessary Samsung apps you probably want to use, such as Watch On and stuff. I don't consider them as bloatware. Some people consider even like Watch On and all this stuff as bloatware, but I do use Watch On often. I don't really use as translator. That's bloatware to me. But for some of you, you may use some of these apps. So anyway. All the T-Mobile bloatware has been removed. All the unnecessary, absolutely unnecessary stuff have been removed. And this ROM also comes with its own custom kernel, also by the developer of this ROM, Jameson904, a BioShock ROM. It is, BioShock kernel. It is an awesome kernel. Before I get into that kernel, which is probably the core of this ROM, the reason why you would want to install it, let me get into some of the cool stuff. As you can see, I've got a custom theme here. It comes with a bunch of different themes. If you go to menu set theme, you'll be able to change from all of these different themes. Let me go ahead and show you the Sense 5 theme here. So if you get tired of your theme, you can go ahead and change your theme very, very easily. Let me go ahead and set it back to, let's set it to S5 theme now. And that is very nice. So you have 5 themes to work with. That's awesome. And also the Wi-Fi tether should be working out of the box for T-Mobile users. Let's go into the kernel. Probably the coolest part about this ROM is that it is super fast. It's been overclocked to 2.726 gigahertz out of the box, so you don't have to do anything. And it runs super stable. And I'm going to show you one little thing you can do to get even better battery life. And the battery life on this ROM is awesome. Even with the overclocking, I get like half a day more than a stock ROM. So that's one reason to install this ROM. If you want to tweak the overclocking settings, perhaps you don't need it so fast, or you want to save more battery life, you can go download the Trickster Mod app. Go into General here, and you can change the overclocking from the max 2.726 gigahertz back to 2.26 or 2.49, but I would just leave it on there. It still gets a plenty great battery life because of the governor. There's also a bunch of different governors you can try. The conservativex is the one recommended by Jameson904, and it works quite well, and the performance is quite great. Now I'll show you one more thing you can do. Go to Pacific here, and what you can do here, if you go down here, set this MPU voltages, set it to -25, and this will set all your voltages to -25 millivolts, and this works just fine. Go ahead and hit that button, and also make sure kernel settings is set on there. And I was able to get some great results with this. Let's actually do a fun thing real quick. Let's check out the performance on this phone. We'll just run Quadrant real quick, and let me go ahead and kill all of these apps, and we're going to go ahead against the brand new Galaxy S5. This is a brand new Galaxy S5 with a Sprint Galaxy S5 here, and it has no custom ROMs yet, so this is another reason why you should be using custom ROMs and overclocking. And look at that, the Note 3 is much faster than my stock Galaxy S5. And even if I didn't undervolt it, this would get better battery life than stock Note 3. Even if it drained battery, it would still have more battery life, obviously because the bigger battery. But what's amazing on this ROM is you'll get really good battery life, really good performance. So you do not sacrifice any battery performance, for your extra look at the frames per second. You're getting 43 on the left, and you're not even getting above 40 on the Galaxy S5. That is amazing. That is amazing. Look at those scores. let's actually take a look at the numbers down here. Let me actually zoom in real quick. Actually, this is the first time I did it today. So if you can see, CPU almost 100,000 for the Galaxy Note 3, 94,000 for the S5. Memory also higher with the Note 3, I/O higher. Everything's higher on my Note 3. So this is a great ROM, Infamous ROM, just really aimed at getting you really good performance with great battery life. I really like it, and without bloatware, without knocks, definitely, this is the ROM to go with it if you want the, super performance custom ROM. So definitely check it out for this week's ROM of the week. I love it. And let me go ahead and show you my battery life on this real quick. I've actually not used it for a couple of days. It's been actually on standby. But even with on standby, I mean, it's, the battery just keeps going and going and going. It's like an Energizer battery. You just have to try this ROM at least once to believe it. But there you have it. 3 days, I still have 53%. And I've been running Quadrant a bunch of times and Tutu a bunch of times. And I still have a lot of battery. So definitely check it out for this week's ROM of the week. Infamous ROM. I love it. Probably one of the fastest ROMs right now for the Note 3. If you have a T-Mobile Canadian GT SMN 9005, sorry, do check it out. You're gonna love it, and do let me know what you think. And also it does come with 2 cameras, Google camera, and the regular Note 3 camera. And I think that's about it. If you need some UI customizations, obviously use When I'm Exposed or other third-party exposed apps out there. Anyway, I will see you guys soon. As always, if you have a Note 3, don't forget to subscribe to my email list at galaxynote3root.com, and I will see you guys soon. And thanks guys for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button below here to get more cool ROM reviews, tips, tricks, and more. And also check out Video of the Week over here if you haven't yet. And as always, stay on Android.